Right now, this morning, former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney picking up another key endorsement from the chair of the Republican Governors Association, Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell.
I would love to talk to the governor about what went into that decision and why now.
Well, look, here he is. Right
I can't believe this.
What a
Governor,
coincidence.
this is incredible.
Wow.
So you're
Same day you release your tax returns, I'm here.
Right. I'm going to give them to you soon. Governor, at 4 o'clock today, you're going to appear with the former governor of Massachusetts to say what?
To say that this is clearly the best choice for the Republican Party to beat President Obama. This is a results-oriented conservative, a guy that has a proven record in the public and private sector of getting things done. There's only a couple of issues that matter next year. One is job creation. Secondly is getting this crushing national debt under control. And 3 is leadership. And on all those, this is clearly the best candidate for the cause. So I'm delighted to endorse him.
Last night during the debate, he defended something called capitalism. Listen to this.
And I'm going to stand and defend capitalism across this country throughout this campaign. I know we're going to hit it hard from President Obama, but we're going to stuff it down his throat and point out it is capitalism and freedom that makes America strong. I'm not going to apologize for being successful. And
this was a different Mitt Romney from the Monday night debate. He seemed to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't know if that's exactly the right word, but a little bit more solid, maybe.
I was in a car and a plane for most of it. I did see the clips, but he is absolutely right. This is a country where the American dream is still alive, where we should celebrate success. So President Obama, is blaming Wall Street and blaming people that are successful for what's wrong with the country, wants to tax them more, wants to have punitive policies towards them. That's exactly the wrong formula. We should be celebrating people like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and Mitt Romney, people that have taken risks, have created jobs, and helped other people achieve the American dream. I thought his defense was terrific.
Governor, I got to bring you to what's happening on the Virginia ballot. A lot of controversy. If Newt Gingrich wins South Carolina, you could argue he's the front runner in this whole primary process. But when it comes to Virginia, he's not even going to be on the ballot.
Yeah, that case is pretty well decided. There are only 2 candidates, and it's Mitt Romney and Ron Paul. And unfortunately, there were really clearly stated requirements on how to get on the ballot. I've made it twice. Everybody else who's competed in statewide elections has. And unfortunately, complaining after the fact that you don't like the requirements is not the way to go. That's what the judge said. So we have 2 candidates.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Keystone Pipeline, because
yes,
this has been a controversial issue leading up to this week before, but the president officially saying he's not going to go with it right now.
Just another terrible decision, Gretchen. And this is the president who talks about jobs, but his view of creating jobs is more stimulus, more money, more spending, and more taxes. That's not the solution. Mitt Romney gets that, and I think this pipeline decision is another attack on the energy industry. We talk about energy independence, but he's been hostile to coal, to natural gas, no moving forward on Yucca Mountain to promote nuclear energy. He's torched us in Virginia, President Obama, by not allowing offshore drilling for oil and natural gas. And now to say that we don't want tens of thousands of new jobs in a 1,700-mile pipeline to achieve more American energy independence than the oil, exactly the wrong way to go. So it's a bad decision,
Governor,
and that's why we need a new president.
And you're not the only one who thinks that. Harry Reid's upset about it, and even the Democratic former governor, now turned senator, says this: as our country has continued to need for oil, it only makes sense that we would buy it from our friends in Canada rather than continuing to buy it from countries around the world that seek to do us harm. I truly believe any issues surrounding the pipeline could have been resolved if we had chosen to work together, but instead the administration has chosen a different path.
That was Joe Manchin.
Yeah, Joe Manchin's a stand-up guy. He was used to President Obama attacking the coal industry in his state, and I appreciate him standing up for this. But you know what? This is another capitulation to his left-wing base, President Obama's left-wing base, in putting that over the importance of American jobs.